I'm here to do a review on a wig. I'm going to do a review today on the Mommy Wig by Janet collection. This wig is 100% human hair. Here's what the wig looks like. So it's basically the same as a finger roll or finger wave wig. This wig is very popular. It's been around for years. They do have the Mommy Wig, the Mommy 2 wig, the Mimi wig, the Marilyn wig. All of these wigs kind of resemble each other. And I actually have worn the Mommy 2 wig before, but I wanted to try something different. At the time, I couldn't find the Mommy wig. So I actually was able to locate it at my local beauty supply store. So I'm going to see what that looks like. And me, I don't like to wear my wigs fresh out of the pack. They just look a little strange to me. It always looks better to me if you alter them. And you kind of have to do what works for you. You just have to play around with it, maybe add some water to it, trim it a little bit, and just have some fun to make it your own. Put this baby on. Okay, ladies, so this is it, fresh out of the pack. As you see, it is not very pleasing to the eye, fresh out of the pack. But we can play around with this. We can work it out. So you just find what fits comfortable for you. And I have a relatively small head, so it's taken me a while to find a good place for this wig. It feels kind of small, honestly, but it's the size is fine. I can work with the size. Now this wig definitely has a lot of potential. Let me show you guys the back. So we're gonna play around with it. I like sideburns to my wigs, so I'm not going to cut this very much. It has a lot of potential. So what I will need is a water bottle and possibly some clippers or a razor. I like to use clippers just because it's faster. The razor comb works just the same, so whichever one you have you can use. And I'm actually borrowing my dad's, so you know my dad should not be watching this, but just in case, Dad, if you're watching, I'm sorry, I didn't ask to borrow your razor. So let's start playing, ladies. I like this length here, but here I want it to be a little shorter. So I'm going to cut this down a little bit. Kind of like this side a little better than the other side. I don't know why they never normally match, but they just don't. Top's a little long. All right, ladies, I'm all done with altering this wig. As you can see, it looks totally different from when I first started. I did taper the sides because I like the pixie cut look. So I cut on the sides just a little bit just to get the bulkiness out of the sides, but you don't want to cut too much because you don't want to end up seeing the tracks in your wig. So you have to be able to know what's too short and what's not. And so you would rather cut too little than too much. So you can always go back and cut more. So I recommend cutting the smallest amount, seeing if it looks good, seeing if any of your tracks are showing. And if you still need to cut more, then go ahead and cut a little bit more. You can always cut more, but you can put it back once you cut it. So I also cut off the top just because it was a little bit more stringy at the top. The longer it got, the more stringy it was. So let me show you. It just kind of was stringy at the top. So I just cut those off. It just looked like it got thinner. If you can kind of see that. You can kind of see that. It just looks really thin at the end. So I pretty much cut all of that around the entire, around my entire head. And then I just took this brush and just kind of combed it all to the middle as if I was gonna wear a flip in the middle of my head. And then I just took my hand and just altered it where I saw fit. And this is what I came up with. After that, all I did was take my Gorilla Snot gel and a toothbrush, and I just laid a few of my edges down just to give it a more natural look. So my edges were kind of somewhat already out, and so all I had to do was slick them down. I didn't have to actually pull out any hair from the stocking cap. I just brushed them to the front instead of brushing them to the back. So I did secure my wig with the comb in the back. I didn't secure my wig with the combs in the front. I just don't like to wear my wigs secured down with the combs because I feel like it may give you a more bulky look. So I just secure mine with the back comb, and that is it. I do not use the adjustable straps. I just wear it as is. So here's the sides. I did not cut on the back whatsoever. So that's as is. And there are so many ways you can dress this hairstyle up. You can do so many things. You can add hair bows. You can go get you a 27 piece. It can be blonde, red, blue, purple, whatever color you want to add. And you can just sew it into the wig, just a little piece, just to give it a little bit more edge. Or you can just clip it in. You can sew the hair onto clips and just clip it in. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. If you want to go from long hair in the daytime to short hair at night with a bright colored lipstick just to give yourself a little bit more edge, it's so much fun. It's so easy and it's so fast. You don't have to worry about cutting your natural hair. So I definitely recommend this wig to everyone. It's a great look. I paid $30 for it. I paid $29.50 for this wig plus tax. It will vary in price depending on where you live and how much they're selling it for. If you get it online, if you get it in the beauty supply store, it was very hard for me to try to find it online, but I'll try my best to leave a link down below for you guys so you can try to find that if it's not available to you nearby. Let me know what you guys think of this wig. Let me know if you guys have any other wigs that you would like for me to try. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. My name is Deandrea Renee. Follow me on Facebook, Deandrea Renee, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.